Damascus, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world, the capital of Syria. This remarkable historical continuity spans several millennia, showcasing a rich tapestry of human civilization. The city's layers of history are visible in its ancient architecture, multicultural influences, and diverse religious heritage. While you are joining our community by subscribing to our channel, we embark on a mesmerizing journey together, delving deep into the heart of this majestic city. With a history that dates back several thousand years BC, the city has developed a rich cultural heritage influenced by various civilizations over time. Archaeological findings suggest that Damascus was established as a settlement around the 3rd millennium BC. The city gained importance early on due to its fertile lands and strategic location. In the 2nd millennium BC, the city came under the influence of various ancient Near East civilizations, such as Amorite Egyptians, Hittite Empire, Mitanni Kingdom, and later, towards the end of the millennium, Assyrian Empire. In the 1st millennium BC, it fell under the control of the Arameans and became a significant trade center. 64 AD, Damascus became part of the Roman Empire when Pompey the Great annexed the Syrian kingdom, including Damascus, into the Roman Republic in 64 BC. This marked the beginning of Roman influence in the city. During the Roman era, Damascus became part of the Roman province of Syria, and the city saw significant architectural developments and urban planning. In the 4th century, the city became part of the Byzantine Empire. Christianity emerged as a major religion in the city during this period. In 636, Damascus was conquered by Arab Muslims and became a significant center in the Islamic world. As the capital of the Umayyad Caliphate, it witnessed a period of development in Islamic art and architecture. In the 12th and 13th centuries, during the Crusades, the city changed hands multiple times. It later came under the control of the Mamluk Sultanate, regaining its importance in the Islamic world. In 1516, Damascus came under the rule of the Ottoman Empire and became a center of trade and arts during the Ottoman period. Ottoman rule brought a mix of Turkish and Islamic cultural elements to Damascus, which blended with the local Arab culture. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the Ottoman Empire's overall decline started to affect Damascus. Economic challenges and political dissatisfaction grew among the population. The rise of Arab nationalism, partly in response to Ottoman Turkish policies, began to take root in Damascus, contributing to growing dissent against Ottoman rule. During the World War, Damascus played a significant role. The city was part of the theater of operations in the Middle Eastern front. The Ottoman Empire's defeat led to the end of their rule in Damascus, with the city falling under French mandate after the war. In 1946, the city gained independence and became the capital of Syria. Throughout the 20th century and the early 21st century, the city was a center of modernization and political change. In the early 2000s, the rise to power of Bashar al-Assad led to increased political and social tensions in Syria. Protests that began in 2011, influenced by the Arab Spring, quickly escalated into the Syrian civil war, deeply affecting Damascus. The city became a focal point of conflict between the government and opposition groups, suffering damage to many of its historical and cultural structures. The war adversely affected the city's social fabric and economy, displacing many people and creating a refugee crisis. According to United Nations data, millions of Syrians were displaced by the conflict, altering the demographic makeup of Damascus. Currently, under the control of the Syrian government, Damascus is in a process of post-war reconstruction. Despite significant damage to historical areas and structures, restoration and repair works are ongoing. Despite the challenges posed by the Syrian civil war, Damascus continues to be a unique place where history and modern life converge. As a summary, Damascus, having been influenced by various civilizations and empires throughout its thousands of years of history, possesses a rich cultural and historical heritage. Despite the recent challenges, particularly during and after the Syrian civil war, the city continues to be a unique blend of historical and contemporary life.